Hello everyone and welcome back to Neighbor Media. I'm Nate, and yeah, some crazy fucking news just happened. Well, a new rumor has surfaced, and yeah, we're getting closer and closer to E3, and as you may know by the thumbnail, Crystal Dynamics is creating, they are developing what is known as, of course, the Avengers project. I don't know why I blanked out for a second there. They're making the Avengers project, and holy shit, there's a new rumor that is getting me very excited. So actually, before I get into this rumor, yeah, if you are enjoying my reactions and of course our playthroughs, we'd appreciate a like, and if you would subscribe and hit that notification bell and share the video if you're up for it. Yeah. And with that being said, let's get into this rumor. So, as all rumors go, you know, take this with a grain of salt, because I don't know if you can, you don't know if you can actually trust these rumors. But I think that, let me position this again. Sorry. All right. That's a little bit better. You don't know if you can trust these rumors because, again, they're rumors, but, you know, I can't help it. I'm really excited. You see, the rumor is that, at least from this article that oh shit, hold on, I go it again. One sec. Okay. So I found this article on comic books page on Facebook. I know it's Facebook, and, you know, you can't always trust everything. But it is a very interesting article that popped up, and I got really excited because they are saying, and when I was just thinking in the back of my head, you know, what if the Avengers project is secretly Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3? What if that is really what it is? I mean, Crystal Dynamics is making the game. They said it's an MMO RPG game. That's what they said. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I remember them talking about a while back from tweets, I believe. I watched one of Evan Florka's videos on that, and I thought it was very interesting. But guys, if this is true, this is going to be fucking amazing, because I know, well, I mean, the rumor is kind of like that, but a little bit different. I thought, you know, that's very possible. And plus, we never got the ending we wanted, so it just kind of like, if you don't know Marvel Ultimate Alliance, you know, the first game came out in 2006. It was a game where you could play as many of your favorite Marvel superheroes and fight evil. And of course, Activision, I believe, it's like Raven something, I can't remember. I'll probably look up the other companies involved. Was Treyarch involved? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Hold on a moment. What is this? Anyway, yeah, that was weird. I'm probably gonna be doing some cuts in this video. Anyway, but yeah, going back to that, I mean, really, it's very, very interesting. Yeah, sorry, my hair is kind of all over the place just because, yeah, I went for a shower, and yeah, so I didn't comb it yet. So, but anyway, yeah, I couldn't help it. I need to talk about this now. I literally found out a couple hours ago, and I'm like, I need to do a video about this, and it's really cool. And I know it's not really a reaction to any like trailers or anything, but it's just like my initial reaction to this news. So, all right, hold on, just making sure that the screen doesn't go off on my phone. Yeah, so the big rumor is that Crystal Dynamics is, you know, it's making, they're doing, the rumor is that this Avengers project is really a Marvel Ultimate Alliance reboot. And getting back into what I was talking about, Marvel Ultimate Alliance came out in 2006. It is it's a reboot. It's not a reboot. Damn it. Sorry. I don't know, I'm just all over the place because I'm really excited. I'm really excited. But yeah, it came out back in 2006. It's a game where you could play as your favorite many of your favorite Marvel superheroes, and basically, you know, you would go and fight evil, and you know, Activision was like, hey, let's like make this original story with some of these writers, and it was really cool. Everybody was excited. And then the second one came out in 2009. Pretty much the same game. This time you could play more as the villains. You could play as the villains in the first game if you had the DLC, but yeah, it was only a limited amount of time, and hated that shit. Did the same thing in the second game, which pissed off a lot of people, including myself. But you know, it is what it is. They recently released HD. They recently re-released them. You know, HD remake, kind of an HD remake, on the Xbox One and PS4. Like, I think it was last year, yeah, 2017. So that was interesting. But yeah, basically, I'm just gonna read this article and we're going to talk about it real quick. And yeah, it's gonna be good. So yeah. Here we go. Alright, so new rumors pertaining to Marvel and Square Enix's The Avengers project suggest that the game is a reboot of Marvel Ultimate Alliance games. I hope it's true. I hope it's true. Marvel and Square Enix announced the project back in 2017, but other than some slim details and the above trailer that have been revealed, which it really wasn't. It really wasn't much of a trailer. It was just a reveal saying, hey, it's going to be an Avengers game, and, you know, it's going to be, oh, yeah. So, and, yeah, you know, there wasn't really much there. That's all we've gotten, by the way. They said, apparently there have been tweets. There, in one of Evan Valorca's videos, I can't remember which one it was, he was saying that there were tweets that Crystal Dynamics was like, hey, yeah, in 2018, we're going to show you a lot more on this game. Yeah, we haven't gotten jack shit. Probably because they're waiting until E3. If they don't show anything at E3 on this game, whatever it is, if it's hopefully the reboot, or if it's just a completely new IP, we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, getting back into this. Let's see, by details. There's not much known about the game. Yes, of course. According to the latest rumor, though, the full reboot, in quotations, they have it, of the series is one that's comparable to the scale of God of War's latest game that sharply pivoted from the hack and slash gameplay of the previous games. IGN Germany reported on a rumor that originated on 4chan from the users who provided details about the Avengers project and the supposed plans for the reboot. Cutting to the short of it, this is in quotes, so I'm trying to say, I don't know, I guess it's IGN talking about it, or whoever is talking about it. Cutting to the short of it, the Avengers project is Avengers Ultimate Alliance. The 4chan leaker said, oh, this is the 4chan leaker is saying that this is called Avengers Ultimate Alliance. Oh my god. Oh, guys, if that is true, I'm gonna jump for joy when this gets announced at E3. I really hope that's the title, because if it is, oh, whether this is a reboot or Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, I don't care, as long as it is a new Ultimate Alliance game and they do it well. Oh, please be a new game. Or a reboot, whatever. Oh, that would be... If this 4chan thing is true, that will be awesome. But again, we can't really take it legitimately. You gotta take it with a grain of salt, okay? But I can't help it. I'm so excited. Can't help it. Alright, so let's read on. Let's read on. Ultimate Alliance. But it's not just Ultimate Alliance 3. It's a full reboot with the name on it. Think something like the new God of War minus the story continuity. Similar name, totally new gameplay / story structure. Okay, so that's really interesting. That's the reason why the tagline of the first teaser was reassemble, to hint at it being a reboot. Oh shit. Oh, I hope so. This is also why the previous Ultimate Alliance games got appraised A priest? Okay, I don't know if I've heard of that word before. Yeah, I know it sounds stupid. But how have I not heard of that word before? I don't know. A priest? Okay. Recently for the current gen. I mean, it does make sense, guys. I mean, seriously. Why would Activision all of a sudden just be like a year before? The same year they announced the Avengers project, they're like, hey guys, here's Marvel Ultimate Alliance, not just 1, but 2 HD, kind of a remastered. We're going to have port it straight to the Xbox One and the PS4 with all the DLC. So, I don't know, it seems too coincidental. I think even though they said, oh, don't expect a third game, but who knows. Anyway, alright, let's keep going. That's the reason why the tagline, yeah, I read that. This is also why the previous, we recently for current gen. Okay. The user elaborated on the game's story, which reportedly includes an event that separates the superhero team even more so than they were in Captain America Civil War. The game, okay. So this is, so here we go. This is getting into, I guess this is still the 4chan guy, or girl, whatever. This is in their words, their quotes, the game takes place from the perspective of multiple Avengers after a cataclysmic incident broke the team apart. Think more disassembled than Civil War. But there are 3 which are the core focus: Captain America, Iron Man, and Scarlet Witch. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Who you heard in the trailer. Okay, that's interesting. Usually when you think like the core Avengers, usually you think, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, those types, of course, Black Widow, Hawkeye, at least, like those are, even Black Panther was one of the originals, like back in the comics and things like that. But anyway, the Scarlet Witch, that's interesting. I mean, maybe because of the popularity of the movies. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Who we heard in the trailer. They aren't the only playable characters, but they are the leads of the story. Gameplay-wise, think a mix between Uncharted and Infamous. So that sounds pretty good. Alright. Info shared in the 4chan post also mentioned that the game will have connections with the PlayStation 4's exclusive Spider-Man game, with both existing in the same world. Okay, now if that's true, that would be dope. Considering that that Spider-Man would come out first, and then that would take place in the same world, so that would be connected. Now, I think that would be pretty cool. The post also references a Guardians of the Galaxy game that is it Idios or Idios? I'm sorry if I don't pronounce it right. Montreal is reportedly working on. Well, shit. I mean, there was that Telltale game, but if they're working on like a brand new game, that'd be dope. Maybe at E3 they'll get announced too. Who knows? Okay, moving on. Here we go. There's no confirmation that these details are correct, though, since neither Marvel nor Square Enix have announced such plans to reboot the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series. They haven't talked about it, yeah, so that it could be a big surprise for E3, which would be dope. We do know that Eidos, I think it's Eidos Montreal and Crystal Dynamics are indeed working on the game, though. A game that's confirmed to be the first in a new multi-year, multi-game licensing agreement to develop and publish original games based on beloved Marvel superheroes. According to Crystal Dynamics, product page for the project, a release date for the Avengers project has not been announced. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. So that's about it for that article. I'll link that article down in the description so you guys can check it out. But yeah, that's pretty amazing, and no pun intended with that, Spider-Man and all that stuff. But if that's true, I will. I might shit myself. I don't know, but it would be super super exciting. I hope so because you don't know, and maybe I mean I don't know, maybe we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I may do a predictions video for E3 in like a day or two, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I know E3 starts on Saturday, the 9th, so that'll be good. Well, hopefully EA's conference is gonna be good, but I'm still gonna react for you guys because I promised, and I will. I keep my word. I will definitely do that. But yeah, let me know what you all think in the comments below. What you think? Do you think this is a Marvel Ultimate Alliance reboot, or do you think that this is a completely new IP? Or maybe, well, they said it's not, well, according to the 4chan, it's not Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, but if you still think it could be the third game in the series, then let me know. I'd love to chat and talk with you guys about it and kind of come up with our theories about it. I mean, E3 is going to be coming up on the weekend, but starting on the weekend. So, but still, I think it would be interesting to see what you all think. And that's going to about do it for this, this reaction video. So yeah, I am very, very excited for this. I cannot wait. I really hope that this is true because, I mean, the last time we've had a game is the second one. If you haven't played these games, I recommend you play them. They are fan-fucking-tastic games. I mean, honestly. I enjoyed them more than Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects. I like that game by EA, but I know, it's shocking. It's a shocking thing. EA's done some good games in the past, but like now I just don't really care for them. But anyway, they might have a good surprise up their sleeve. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to E3, so that's gonna be happening. Yeah, just look out for that, and when that comes, I'll try to get those out there. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Well, again, we'll have to wait and see if it's a reboot or not, or if it's a completely new IP. We'll find out, hopefully at E3. So yeah, with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching my reaction to this news for the Avengers project, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.